Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 64th Senior Men Inter District Football Championship for Sahani Cup 2025. It's the semi-final two, the match between Koraput and Sambalpur, coming live and exclusive on your screen from the Mahatma Gandhi Stadium located in Berhampur. It's a very important match with Koraput and Sambalpur. Both will be eyeing for a win from here. A win from here will put the position into the finals of the tournament. And this is quite important because this tournament, it's one of the main and important tournament for bringing up the best talents up to the light. And from here, the Santosh Trophy team of Odisha team, they get selected. So it's quite important in that aspect as well. And I'm your commentator, Shopnumai Chakraborty, joining you live from the Combox. It's a very interesting match because both the sides, they have quite a huge number of players who have plied their trade in the FAO Odisha League. And apart from the FAO Odisha League, if you have seen the other tournaments as well, what a performance they have given over the past few days. So that is the reason why they are being acclaimed as some of the best rising talents here in Odisha football. And this is the reason why they are being acclaimed in so high aspects.
Good afternoon, everyone. I request all the guests to please enter into the stadium for the introduction of the players. We all welcome you to the 64th Senior Men Inter-District Football Championship for Sahani Cup 2025, organized by Football Association of Odisha and Sports and Youth Service Department, Government of Odisha. It is a proud moment for the Ganjam District Athletic Association to have such a wonderful tournament here in Berhampur. Now all the guests are entering into the field.
Players here getting ready for the starting of the match. The Sahani Cup, it has a rich history and rich heritage. If you look at it starting, it was being started by the Honorable Government of Odisha, and from there it is continuing from time immemorial. It's the 64th edition of this tournament, and Koraput, they have came up a long way over the past few years in order to come up into the semi-finals. The tournament started on 16 July, and it has witnessed the participation of 33 districts competing across the four zonal venues: Keonjhar, Kendrapara, Bond and Berhampur. It's one of the most important tournament, and before it already we had a referee refresher course from July 11 to July 13 before the start of this tournament. And this tournament, it's only one of a kind in the entire India because though in other states there are several aspects of such inter-districts tournament, but this tournament is one of the largest in that aspect. It has also a rich history and rich heritage that is associated with it, because this tournament, it's being part of the Odisha football history, and lots of talented footballers, they came up. In fact, some of them, they are playing in today's match only. Avinash Mudli, earlier he has participated in Sports Odisha side, So definitely, it had been a very important aspect in that issue. And Sports KPI, they have done a wonderful job over the past few years in bringing to light this tournament. And this is the reason why they are one of the best in terms of broadcasting. You can see the keeper Rabi of Koraput. He will be entrusted with the most important responsibility of guarding the goals of Koraput side. And this is the reason why on him the entire onus lies on.
For promoting this tournament in such a grand and successful manner. And for the first time, after so many years, we had the opportunity to host the Sahani Cup at Berhampur. And today we have the opportunity to have the semi-final of the Sahani Cup between Koraput and
Koraput versus
Sambalpur.
Sambalpur. Both of the sides, they're getting ready. On one hand for Koraput,
Immediately after this, we'll be
they
starting the
have players like
tournament.
Albert Manoj,
I request
Kishan, who
all the
has played
members
wonderfully
to
over
please
the
take
past
a seat.
few
Once and
matches.
all, seat
On the
Bosando.
other hand, Sambalpur, they also have
Both
Vinay
teams are
Vishnu,
match will
Ramjan,
underway.
Sabila,
Semi-final between
whose performance
Koraput
had witnessed
and
a
Sambalpur.
garnering spike over and above the line. Let us have a quick look at the lineups of both the sides. As both the sides, they have put the strongest squad here on the pitch. No injury problems till now to both the sides, and it's a quite a good news for both of them. And there are a lots and lots of spectators who have assembled here on the pitch in order to witness their favorite team coming down on action. If you have seen the games had been wonderful over the past few days, and definitely this tournament now it's coming to a conclusion. Koraput lineup: Robi Deolpadia, Abhinash Mudli, Santosh Trophy player Albert Neal, Manoj Naik, Manoj Satra, Shankar Hatal, Amish Bhatra, Kishan Maji, Jitu Mudali, Kartik Hatal, and Shrikant Gabada. Their head coach Tukeshwar Kharsal, he was a wonderful footballer during his playing days, and this is the reason why he's been entrusted with the responsibilities. If you look at the substitute bench, they have Jitu Pangi and Brian Jefferson Asha, who can come up at the later stages of the game. Also, Vishnu Prasad Maji, he is also present, and he can come up at the later stages of the game in order to change the way in which the matches will be played on. On the other hand, Sambalpur, Rahul Oram, Pitra Munda, Nirmal Oram, Deepak Oram, Sunil Munda, Sumit Orao, Binay Kishan, Vishnu Oram, Ramjan Munda, Prasanta Oram, and Chabila Kishan starting for them. Especially keep an eye on Chabila Kishan and Ramjan Munda. Both of them are excellent players. They have also represented the Odisha state teams in recent past in the Santosh Trophy. And Odisha, if you have remembered, they were one of the
Dr. G.S. Panda,
dark horses
chairman,
in the
and Claver High
Santosh
School,
Trophy side, having
P.S.
won the
Garage.
match against the defending
I request
champions Goa.
everyone to please join
Sarosh
them in
Pradhan,
giving a big round of
he's a
applause.
reserve goalkeeper. Biju Oram, Akas, and Mohammad Ryan Hassan, they can come up at the later stages of the game if things go as not expected by the coach of the side. So quite an interesting match that is going to come up on your screen in few moments, and we will be enjoying a enthralling game of football that will come up in few moments from now on.
And in team red jersey, Koraput, Sambalpur in blue jersey. ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ରିକ୍ୱେଷ୍ଟ କରିବି କେହି ବି କୋର୍ଟ ଭିତରକୁ ଆସିବେନି ଯାହାର କିଛି କାମ ନାହିଁ only volunteers will be there.
Here we go with the match, with Koraput attacking from the right to the left of your screen, while Sambalpura, they will be attacking in the reverse direction. Koraput on attack. Jilu. Jilu there. Couldn't keep the possession with him. Manoj. Long distance shot. Went straight with the keeper. Chabila played the ball forward. Good snatch. Kishan. Header. Good try down the line. Long ball. Come. Still chances there. Shrikant couldn't control it till the end. Short passes being laid down by the side. Good try from the right. Karthik lost the ball in the traffic. Sambalpura keeping the possession with them. Ramjan. He's trying his level best. Now Kishan. Koraput. Kishan. From Kishan, the ball passes down to Shankar. Again Kishan. Kishan looking for some space. Manoj. Manoj on the ball. Manoj. Manoj still controlling it. Go and find the right man at the right place. Koraput coming on action. Not finding any way out. Manoj plays the ball forward. Again, another good try. Again, lost it in the way. That's a long ball that was being laid down. Short passing game going on between the players. Jilo plays the ball towards the right. Good try. Fails to find out someone. That's a long ball which was being laid down forward. Went away. Long distance shot. Couldn't find the back of the net. Rahul there, toiling it hard. Still no shot on goal from both the sides. But still, both the sides, they're trying to get something out of them. In the meantime, Sambalpura coming up on the attack from the centre. Ramjan. Odisha Santosh Trophy player misses the ball in the mix. Chilo passes it down to Shankar. Shankar on the ball. Switches the game to the right. Another attack off the right flank. This can be a good chance. That's the ball being whipped in. But before that, there was a high boot for which referee had to blow the whistle. Free kick in favour of Sambalpura. Sambalpur, the land which is famous for deers, the land which is famous for some of the wildlife sanctuaries that is located in the heart of the site. Another through ball being laid down, free space. But they couldn't find out anyone. Possession back with Jilu. Jilu there, holding over the ball. Trying to do something extraordinary. Kishan. Kishan twisting and turning. Lost the ball at the center. Free kick. Manoj there, getting ready over the ball. Manoj plays it inside. Header. And that's the goal. Oh my god. That's excellent goal that is being scored. Out of nowhere. There was no marking literally inside the box. Just look at it. A perfect ball that was being laid down towards the far post. And from there, a header inside gifted the goal to the Koraput side. The scoreline stands is Koraput 1, Sambalpur nil. That was a very silly goal to concede, to be
And
honest.
Koraput are leading by 1 goal. ଯୋଉମାନେ ବି ଏଇ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ର
I mean,
ଏଇ
the way
ଗୋଲଟା
in
ଦେଖି
which
ପାରିନାହାନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ YouTube
the
live
way in which the goal was being conceded,
on YouTube
I don't
like
expect.
FAO
I
TV.
mean, both of the defenders, perhaps they were taking a nap down there, for which the work of the Koraput strikers it became quite easier, and they hammered the team with a goal. Nevertheless, still a lot of time is present. That was a shot, got blocked at the first occasion. Crossfield delivery. Another good chance. Failed to find the right man at the right place. The clock is ticking by. Ramjan. Ramjan Munda passes the ball to Sunil. Sunil on the ball. Going up. Trying to find some space upward. Still chances there. Again, miss the ball in the mix. Opportunity. They're coming again and again. But they are not finding a way out. In the meantime, attack there from the right. Keeper there. Comes out to clear it off the center. Free space in front. Good try. Another shot. They're keeping the possession well. Long distance shot. Couldn't find the back of the net. Again, another free kick for the Koraput side. This can be a good opportunity. Another opportunity. Shot from distance. Went away from the target. Sambalpur keeping the possession with them. Nice one to play. Another counter off the center. This can be a good try. Back with the keeper Rabi. They're trying their level best, but not finding out anything. Up and down there. There was a try from the midfield, but they failed to capitalize on the situation.
Sir, 1 second, sir. I check cable.
Good one to play. Shot again.
Ji. 1 second.
Got collected by the keeper. This time it was Jelo who tried to score from that distance. And now it's again Albert. Passes the ball forward. Sumit. A fight is going on between Albert and Sumit in order to get the right ball, in order to gain the control over the midfield. And this is the reason why this side, they're looking so promising. Possession down there at the center. Through ball laid down. Failed to find it anything. Now they are coming upon the counter. Good try. Off the right. Failed to clear it away. Still chances there. Shot came in. Couldn't find the back of the net. We are coming closer towards the end of the first quarter. Definitely within that moment, it's Koraput, Koraput to be honest, that have completely dominated the game. In the meantime, another counter from the left flank this time. Karthik. Karthik got blocked by the mighty defense of Sambalpura. Actually, he's trying his level best, but he couldn't find a way out to find the back of the net. Throw in. Lovely touch. Keeping the possession with them. Failed to deliver again. Sunil. Sumit. Counter-attack from the left. This can be a good try. Again got blocked at the center. Opportunity. It's still there. They're keeping the possession with them in order to find out some gaps. There was a shot that went out of target. That's a long ball being played down from the right flank. Missed it again. Ramjan. Ramjan on the ball. Ramjan turning and twisting at the center. They're keeping the possession. Koraput. Shankar. Oh, lovely footwork by Shankar there. Another counter from the Koraput side. They're coming up. Abhinash Mudli. He's the man on whom the entire Koraput side they're depending on. Another counter off the left. Beautiful try. Got blocked by Amosh. Amosh threw ball forward. Got cleared out at the last moment. Shrikant. Another counter from the center. This can be a good try. Free space in front. Lovely clearance, to be honest. Throw in. Another opportunity. Down there over the center. This can be a good try. Binay. Shot from distance. Headed out at the last moment. Manoj. Lovely clearance. Binay. Free space. Shot comes in. Again, couldn't find the back of the net. This time it was Chabila who took it on her left foot and then tried to keep it on target, but failed to find the right place at the right time. Possession down there with the side. Lovely ball. Sambalpura. Played it forward for Ramjan. Ramjan Munda. Chabila. Chabila still controlling it. Ramjan missed it at the last moment. Another shot. Couldn't keep it on target. Throw in. They're trying to keep the possession. Another shot. Got blocked beautifully. Little bit of scrappy football going on. Again, Koraput. They're coming on the attack. Free space in front. This can be a good try. Plays it inside. Vishnu. Forward ball. Attack off the left. Again, that got stopped at the center. Lovely touch. Sunil puts it inside. Cleared away beautifully for a throw. Koraput, they're defending with all the mics up. This is how you manage a situation that can be adverse for your side. Shot! Straight with the keeper. Counter attack. Karthik plays it inside. Shrikant. Amosh.
ଦେଖିଛି ଆଜି ରାତିରେ କଥା ହେଉଛି ଆଉ ଦେଖିବା କାଲି ରାତିରେ ଜଣାପଡ଼ିବ
Another counter. Sumit puts the ball inside. Went straight with the keeper. Crossfield delivery. Counter attack. Manoj. Looking for some space. Slow but steady passing. At the center. Scrambled away the ball to the right.
ହଁ ହଁ
Koraput trying to build up attack.
ହଁ ବା
Trying to set up the jigsaw puzzle. Lovely touch. Possession is again back with the side. Another counter. Through ball forward. Lovely touch. Sumit puts the ball inside. Well collected by the keeper at the end.
ଫାଇନାଲ ବୋଧେ ଗୋଟେ ସାର୍ ବହୁତ ଦେଖିବା
Header. That's a long distance shot.
ପଛପଟେ ପଛପଟେ
हेलो ଏଇ ୱାଟର ବ୍ରେକରେ ସ୍କୋର ହଉଛି ଟିମ୍ କୋରାପୁଟ 1 ସମ୍ବଲପୁର 0 ଯୋଉ ବି ଦର୍ଶକ ଏଇନା ଜଏନ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କର ଇନଫର୍ମେସନ ପାଇଁ the semi-final match in the Sahani Cup 2025 is between team Sambalpur versus team Koraput, and team Koraput are leading by 1 goal.
We're back here with the action after the drinks break. It's 1-0 for Koraput. Corner. That's a lovely ball floated inside. Header! Went away. Prashanta cleared it away out of the grabs. We are into the last quarter of the first half. 14 minutes of regulation time left out here in the first half. Definitely few moments of added time will be there. But as you can see, it had been a picture perfect match with Koraput having the lion's share in their favor. Shankar. Shankar. Lovely touch. Couldn't find anyone. Still opportunities there. Vishnu. Sumit tries to play 1-2 inside. That's a lovely ball from the right. This can be a great chance. He puts it in. But it was again cleared out at the last moment. Lovely touch. Karthik. Short passing game going on. Shot from distance again. Again failed to find the back of the net. Another good try completely wasted. And now the possession again. It's back. Few moments earlier, a player, he got himself injured, and this is the reason why he's lying down there. It was Binay who had got injured at that moment. We will be hoping that his injury isn't too serious down there. Free kick for the side. Free kick to be taken from just outside the box. Shot from distance. Couldn't find the back of the net. Just look at that shot. It was a beautiful shot. That couldn't find the back of the net. It missed the net by a whisker. 6 minutes of regulation time. Anything can happen within the 6 minutes. Free kick. Played it up. Another counter off the left flank. Binay puts it inside. Through ball forward. Very good opportunity. Free space. Karthik. But after that, it was a mysterious miss for the player. He could have done better, at least on this occasion. Corner. It's going to be an exciting affair. Manoj getting ready on the ball at the corner. That's a lovely ball flown in. Went away from the target. Header. They're doing everything in their favor to keep it properly. Free kick. That's a long ball taken inside. Good try, shot. Couldn't find the back of the net. That was a lovely shot, which went away. Still opportunities there. 42 minutes gone. Sambalpur trying to find out the equalizer in the first half itself. But they're not getting any, to be honest. And this is the reason why this team is struggling so much in the midfield. Another counter. Lovely touch. This can be another chance. Player penetrated inside, couldn't find out any option, and now Koraput coming on the counter. Attack off the right. Good chance. Free space in front. Can he shoot? But too many number of blue shirts mingled his way up. Odisha, the land of Lord Jagannath, they have done some wonderful work in terms of football, definitely, especially the FAO Odisha League. It has changed the football landscape in Odisha itself. Aerial ball going on. Player there, not happy with referee's decision. It looks like he is going to brandish a red card, but for whom it will be. Though he has kept the cards in the pocket. Initially, it was being thought that he is going to brandish a red card, and now he will give a talking to the players. "30 seconds of regulation time. Few moments will definitely be added to ensure the game goes on in the right direction. In the meantime, a player of Koraput, he has received injury lying on the pitch. 2 minutes of added time to be played on here in the first half. The first half gets extended by 2 more minutes and 2 minutes of lifeline for Sambalpura to make it 1-1 in the first half itself. Because whenever you equalize just before the end of the first half, that gives you an extra confidence boost. And this confidence boost, it will help you in the future matches as well. That's a long ball being played forward. Couldn't find anyone, to be honest. Throw in. Lovely touch. Through ball laid down forward. But for whom it was? Header comes in. That again went back with the keeper. Long ball being played back. Another counter. Counter from the center. Another good try. Crossfield ball. Possession again back there with Sunil. Kishan. Referee there had to stop the game. And that's the halftime. At the halftime, the scoreline stands. It's Koraput 1, Sambalpur nil. Coming back with live actions of the second half. Stay tuned with us.
escort the guest. Dr. G.S. Panda, Chairman, St. David's High School. I request Sri Santosh Kumar Mathur, CEO, FAO, and Subhashish Bera, representative from Odisha Cricket Association. Now I request the General Secretary K. Kamesh Rao to escort the guest Dr. G.S. Panda, Chairman, St. Xavier's High School, Sri Navakishore Mishra, guest from FAO, Sri Viswaranjan Ghadai, Vice President FAO, for the introduction of the team. I request the three guests to please. Everyone, please give a big round of applause to the guests who have come all the way from Cuttack and Bhubaneswar from the Football Association of Odisha to witness this beautiful semi-final game between Koraput and Sambalpur. The guests of this evening, Dr. G.S. Panda, Chairman, St. Xavier's High School, Sri Navakishore Mishra, guest from the FAO, Sri Viswaranjan Ghadai, Vice President FAO, Sri Santosh Kumar Mathur, CEO,
Welcome back to the second half.
Subhashish Bera, representative from the Odisha Cricket Association. Everyone, please give a big round of applause. ସମସ୍ତେ ତାଳିରେ ସ୍ୱାଗତ କରନ୍ତୁ ଆଜିର ଗେଷ୍ଟ ମାନଙ୍କୁ. We are also thankful to all the media persons who are there here for the entire coverage of this match.
KVV kuadi jantunni. Second half, most electrifying match above.
First the guests for the group photo.
Team Koraput will try to defend the lead, and Team Sambalpur will try to keep the lead. And here we are going to witness the match. Second half of the match between Team Sambalpur versus Team Koraput. The winner of the match will qualify for the
This is
final.
the with this team. They're looking quite ambitious in order to gain control over the match.
Request करेंगे bring down the team को support करने को आणि बताइए एक्साइट करने दो जोरदार पंच चाहिए सर second half start करने दो hey match रो referee होचंदी Sri Siva Shankar Panda from Bhubaneswar senior national referee assistant referee Shootout Purohit from both Jyoti Ranjan Swai assistant referee from Cuttack and Sakawat Ali Khan from Bhubaneswar, both referee. And the match commissioner, our love member and senior player, Sri Swadip Kumar Patro from Ganjam.
Free kick for the Koraput side. That's a ball being laid inside. Went away from the target. It was a very good try, to be honest. But the team couldn't manage the situation till the end. Again, another counter of the center. Good try. Shot! Couldn't find the back of the net again. We just came into the second half. And already Koraput, they have taken the lead in the game. 45 more minutes. It's here to be played down. 45 minutes between Koraput and a position in the finals. Binay plays it back. Sumit. That's a lovely ball forward. Good try off the left. Deepak. Turning and twisting. Deepak on the ball. Plays it inside. Shot. Went straight with the keeper. That was a ball that went away. Throw in. They're keeping the possession so well, not allowing any space to the opposition. Prashanto passes the ball to Petra. Another counter. Karthik. Karthik Hatal. Karthik turning and twisting at the right. Karthik plays it for Santa. Santa switches the game, but couldn't do it properly. And now again, the possession is back with Santa. Santatya trying to keep the possession with him. Changes the flanks. In an ever likely affair. And that went out of the play. Throw in for the Koraput side. Another counter off the left. Beautiful ball. Delivered inside. Little bit tussle inside. But referee there turned a deaf ear to the appeals. Throw in. They're keeping the possession with them. Good try. That's a lob ball from the right. Went away. Another boss possession. Back there. Karthik. Pitra. Sambalpur coming on the counter. Good space in front. Back there with the keeper again. Very dull game, to be honest. Another counter. Lovely touch. Slowly but steadily. Koraput trying to come on the counter. Sambalpur on the action from the right. Beautiful ball in. There was no one who could have actually converted that. Free kick. Santa. Another shot. Got blocked. Again header. Went away from the target. Free kick. That's a forward ball. It's raining here on the ground. Jiludia lying on the pitch. Free kick for the Koraput side. That's a long distance shot. Straight back with the keeper. Another good try goes in vain. Counter. Through ball. Couldn't find anyone. Throw in. That's a forward ball that was being laid down. Good try. Got blocked at the last moment. Free kick. Sumit there. getting ready over the ball. He plays the ball. He will have a wet for playing that ball inside. That's a ball that is being laid down. And that's the goal number one for Sambalpura. They have equalized down there. The goal is being scored in the same manner in which Koraput scored the first goal in the game. Just look at it. A perfect delivery inside. The defense was completely napping. And from there, a brilliant header put the ball at the corner of the net. It's 1-1 now, and the game is again on the balance. Nirmaloram, the goal scorer for the Sambalpur side, is doing a lots and lots of hard work today. And definitely, that goal came as a gift of his hard work. In the meantime, Karthik played it back, puts the ball inside, missed it again. Deepak, Binay puts the ball outside. Deepak, pardon, Sunil was there. Shrikant, counter. Again and again, they're battling it hard for the goal. Attack there off the right. Beautiful ball laid inside. Still chances there. That's a header. Came off the post. And finally, that was being cleared out. Kishan there, he came up at the right place at the right time and cleared it away. Again, attack there off the left. Beautiful cut in. Tried to play a minus inside, but wasn't pinch perfect with his delivery. Possession back there with Binay. Through ball laid down forward. That's a ball that is being floated towards the second post. But it was too closer to the goalkeeper, which was easier for him to collect. Shankar. Back with the keeper, Rabi. End of 1 hour. 4 quarters already gone. And the match is in a very interesting turn, with 1-1 being the score line. That's a lovely ball laid down forward. But it was too away from the player, to be honest. Free kick. Laid down forward. Again another counter. Couldn't find it out. Header. Got cleared at the last moment. They're coming on the counter. Attack off the left. Crumbled away. Throw in. Prashanto. Failed to find out anyone. Throw in another beautiful chance. Free kick from just outside the box. Player there getting ready over the ball. It's Karthik who is getting ready to hit it at the back of the net. Karthik, he will try to make it 2-1 for Koraput. They have already put enough number of red and gold jerseys inside. That's a long distance shot. Still chances there. Oh, there was a mumble and humble inside the box. Shot from distance. Failed to find the back of the net. And this is the reason why they are looking. They need to be more and more proper while they are coming back with those attacks. Another attack. That's a ball being played inside. Will there be a shot? It's Binay who is trying to take it. We are slowly approaching the fifth quarter into the game. Corner for the Sambalpur side. That's a ball being floated inside. But for whom it was? Deepak. He tried his level best to get it over. Another corner. That's a ball being laid inside. Long distance shot. Got collected by the keeper. And now they are trying to come upon a counter. It was Karthik who was making a run off the right. Forward ball. Good attempt. Sambalpur looking quite over ambitious after that goal, especially. Attack was there from the right. This time it was Nirmal, the goal scorer of the first goal. Player there, lying onto the pitch. He will be receiving treatment at the current scenario. Free kick for the Koraput side. They puts it inside, headed out. Still opportunities there. Lovely touch. Through ball forward. This can be a great chance shot. Tumbled down by the keeper again. It will be a corner for the Koraput. He puts it away at the last moment. Header went it away. Shanta puts it inside. Header again. Fails to find the back of the net. Free kick. Puts it forward again. That's another ball laid down inside. Straight with the keeper. Another beautiful ball. Headed down. That's another chance. Back with the keeper again. They're keeping it with them. Another counter off the left. Played it inside. Shot from distance. Got blocked. Still chances there. They're trying their level best to come up with it. Got it away. Still opportunities there. This time, it's Santa. Plays it for Jillo. Jillo turning and twisting. Couldn't get it properly. We are slowly approaching the last quarter of the game. And if the scoreline remains like this, we will definitely go into the extra time and then tiebreaker. Binay switches the flanks. Sunil. Backheel. Very good try. Shot! Couldn't keep it on target. Corner. That's a ball being played inside. Header. Failed to find it up. Short pass. Albert. They're keeping the possession with them. Another counter. Failed it at the right moment. And now it's going to be a very crucial time. Lost it in the way. Another corner. That's a ball being laid inside. Beautiful try. He puts it in. Headed out. They're keeping the possession at the center. Koraput coming on the counter. Off the left. Failed to find anyone in the front. Another counter. Missed it on the last moment. Actually, the way in which the game is being played, it's very difficult to score a goal in the current scenario. Crossfield ball got collected down there. Good opportunity. Koraput there, trying for something big, not finding out anything. That was another chance. Failed to capitalize on it. Player there, lying on. Player there, lying on the ground. Looking in a huge amount of discomfort. Referee there to restart the game with a draw. Throw in, to be honest. Santa plays it forward. Another opportunity. Koraput coming on the action. Plays the ball inside. But for whom it was. They're keeping the possession. Another attack off the right. Lost the way in the traffic. Keeping the possession well. Good try, to be honest. Still, he has some amount of chance. Oh, lovely touch. Failed to clear it away. Players there lying on the ground in a quite a different situation. Players there, they're back on their feet. Last 7 minutes of game left out here in the regulation time. It's going to be a lovely affair. That's a cross being laid inside. Back with the keeper. Header. Brilliant ball forward. Another opportunity. From the left, this can be a good try. Free space in front. They put the ball back. Lovely shot. Missed again the target. Another counter. Good try. That's a ball being put inside. Header. Went away. That's another attack. Back with the keeper. This was almost a same side goal. This is going on over the last few minutes. Free kick. Amosh. Albert. Counter from Jilu. Jilu there. Coming up. Jilu. Still controlling it. Puts it inside. Fails to find the back of the net. That's another counter. Headed out at the last moment. Very good try, to be honest. Deepak with the throw. Pitra. Again, missed the opportunity at the last moment. Koraput trying for that goal. Looking for some space. Counter-attack off the center. Chilu, he was trying to create some space out. Ramjan, free space in front. Can he convert? But before that, Abhinash came to the rescue of the Koraput side. Free kick for the Koraput side. Santa keeps his shot. Can miss the opportunity down there. Last few moment game going on. That again went out. Corner. Throw in. That's quite interesting decision by the referee. Avinash Mudli taking his time. But before that, referee had his flag up.
सर सर गेम में
Referee
फाइनली
there
दीदी फुल टाइम हो गया
blows the full time whistle. It ends in a 1-1 thrilling encounter.
फाइनली दीदी
And now definitely we will head on to the extra time. Full time score. Koraput 1, Sambalpur 1. Coming back with the extra time action. Stay tuned.
Hello. At the end of full time, Koraput 1, Sambalpur 1. Now, beside the match, penalty tiebreaker. ଆମ ଗଣରେ ଆସି ପହଞ୍ଚନ୍ତି ଆମର ପ୍ରିୟ ଏମଏଲଏ ସାର୍ ଶ୍ରୀ ଅନିଲ କୁମାର ସାର୍ ପହଞ୍ଚି ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି। ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ନିବେଦନ କରିବି ତାଳି ମାରିକି ତାଙ୍କୁ ୱେଲକମ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ। ଯାହାର ପ୍ରେରଣା ଆଉ ଚେଷ୍ଟାରେ ହିଁ ଆଜି ଆମର ଏଇଠି ଏ ସୁନ୍ଦର ସାହାଣୀ କପ୍ ଅର୍ଗାନାଇଜ କରାହେଇ ପାରିଛି। ଆଜି ଯୋଉ ଆମକୁ ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡ ବି ମିଳିଛି ଡ୍ୟୁ ଟୁ ଆମର ଏମଏଲଏ ସାର୍, ତାଙ୍କୁ ବହୁତ ବହୁତ ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ ଫ୍ରମ ଦ ଫୁଟବଲ ଲଭର ସ୍ପୋର୍ଟସ
Now you're
କପିଆଇ
back here.
ତରଫରୁ।
The result of this match will be decided based on the penalty shootout that is going to be taking place in a few moments from now on. It's a very important scenario for a game like this. And both the sides, they will be throwing off their everything. The best penalty shootout takers, they will be taking it. And the first penalty, it will be taken by Abhinash Mudli of Koraput. Quite experienced customer, have the experience of playing in the Santosh Trophy for the Odisha side. And now it's time for him to save his district. Abhinash Mudli getting ready over the ball. Goalkeeper Rahul, he's also ready. Already, goalkeeper Rahul, he was being beaten on one occasion. And definitely now he will be looking to give out a standout performance under the bar. On the other hand, Abhinash Murthy, the most experienced player of the side. Loads of expectations on him. Here goes Abhinash Mudley. And that's perfectly nipped in. Koraput 1, Sambalpur nil. Just look at the technique. Used his right foot perfectly to put it at the back of the net. And now it's the time
ଟିମକୁ ସପୋର୍ଟ କରନ୍ତୁ, ଡିଷ୍ଟର୍ବ
for
କରନ୍ତୁନି।
Sambalpur to take the penalty. Ramjan Munda, another Santosh Trophy footballer on the click. And now the onus will be on Rabi to save that. Ramjan getting ready over the ball. Played in the Santosh Trophy 24-25. Quite experienced customer he is. And on him, we have entrusted on the entire responsibilities. Here goes Ramjan Munda. Ramjan, easy peasy, puts it back. 1-1 now. The scoreline stands. Just look at it. No pressure. He was as cool as a cucumber during his finish. Koraput, second shot of the game. Another important shot that will be taken on. Jitu Pangi getting ready. Quite a well-known face in the FAO League. Jitu Pangi. Excellent save by the keeper Rahul. He fails to nip it perfectly at the back. Just look at it. Jitu Pangi tried little different, but this time wasn't successful. Now he goes out, quite devastated. Sambalpur, they need to be more extra cautious. This time Pitramunda, he had came in. Pitramunda, can he put it in and put Sambalpur in an advantageous position? Here goes Pitramunda. Goalkeeper Rabi getting ready. Pitramunda comes off from the very humble background in Sambalpur. He is also a very regular face in the FAO Diamond League, and this is the reason why on him the entire responsibility. Pitramunda makes it 2-1 for the Sambalpur side. They are now in the driving seat in this match. Just look at it. A perfect shot. Nipped it perfectly at the back of the net. And now it's Koraput. They have lots of pressure on them. Shankar Paraja. He gets ready with the penalty. Goalkeeper Rahul ready on the ball. Can he give back-to-back second save? Only time can tell. Here goes Shankar Paraja. Quite experienced customer. Playing in Odisha football circuit for a pretty long period of time. Shankar Paraja. Well connected. 2-2. Now Ravi needs to give in an excellent save to keep the hopes of his team alive. Binay. He will be taking the penalty. Not a quite well-known face in Odisha football circuit, but everyone knows what he is capable of. Here goes Vinay. Goalkeeper Rabi. Still now. And this one also put perfectly at the back. Sambalpur again getting the lead in the game. 3-2 the score line as it stands. Just look at it. Right footed, right corner finish. And now it's Chilu. Chitu Murdali. Regular face in the Odisha football circuit. Playing in Odisha for a pretty long period of time. A regular player in the FAO Odisha League. Chitu Murdali. Here he goes. Goalkeeper Rahul. On the line, Rahul. Beautiful finish from Jitu. He equalizes for Koraput. 3-3. Now the onus will be on the keeper Rabi to save this one out. Just look at that finish. A pinch perfect shot. Getting finished at the back of the net. Sumit. He will take the fourth shot for Sambalpur side. Pressure is on him. He needs to convert from here. If he converts, then the pressure will be from the last kick taker of Koraput. Here goes Sumit, the kick taker. Both the teams boiling themselves up in a pressure cooker. Here goes Sumit. He has a lovely silky right foot. Can he put it at the back of the net? Here he goes. Keeper getting ready. Shot. 4-3 for Sambalpur side. And now the match is drawn for the last goal, the last shot that is to be taken. It's the captain of the side, the number 10, Kartik Hatal. Another Odisha State Santosh Trophy player. He will be taking the penalty this time. Tons of experience under his belt. Kartik Hatal. Here he goes. Comes from a very meager background of Koraput. Kartik Hatal. Getting ready. Kartik Hatal. Kartik Hatal. He had done his work. 4-4. The score line. The pressure will be on the last kick take of Sambalpur. If he finishes, Sambalpur will be through to the final. It was an excellent shot from Kartik. Keeper had no chance to save it over. And now Vishnu, he will be taking the last shot for the Sambalpur side. Player there getting ready. Sunil. Sunil, ready there over the ball. Sunil, here he goes. Can he put it at the back? Sunil! And that puts Sambalpur into the finals. What a turnaround into the game. Sambalpur, they have clearly gone themselves up in the final. It's 5-4 in their favor. And that clearly shows the light. Full time score line. Sambalpur 5, Koraput 4.
Congratulations, team.
Sambalpur through to the
Well
final via penalties. Thank you for watching.
and
Hope you have enjoyed the
team,
game.
Team
We'll be
Koraput,
back another day with another game in mind.
ये
Till
दोनों
then,
टीम
bye bye.
इक्वली ढले इक्वल ऑप्शन दी होगी फाइनल्स डिसाइड है टाई ब्रेकर रहे तो both the team are equal and we are fortunate to have this kind of match. Today Chotia valedictory conference requesting officials to come near the stage. ସମସ୍ତେ ଫୁଟବଲ ପ୍ରେମୀଙ୍କୁ ରିକ୍ୱେଷ୍ଟ କରୁଛି ଷ୍ଟେଜ ଭିତରକୁ ଆସିବେ ଅଫିସିଆଲ୍ସ କୋଉଟା ନା ନା ମୋ
ମୁଁ ବହୁତ ଟିମକୁ ଅନୁରୋଧ କରୁଛି ଷ୍ଟେଜ ପାଖକୁ ଆସନ୍ତୁ we'll have the prize ceremony for today's semi-final. All the guests are there. Honorable MLA of Berhampur, Sri Anil Kumar is also present with us for the valedictory ceremony. The man behind the entire tournament who has rendered his helping hand in having this tournament being done at Berhampur. I request the match commissioner to make both the teams ready. ମୁଁ ପବ୍ଲିକ କୁ ଅନୁରୋଧ କରିବି ଟିକେ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆମର ଭାଲେଣ୍ଟାଇନ୍ ସେରେମନି ହେବା ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ
प्राइज सेरेमनी जी नहीं नहीं वो पैन करना है मेरा पीछे दोस्त थे जी जी
I request the match commissioner Sujit Patro to please send the match officials for the valedictory ceremony near the stage.
जी निकल दो सर
Congratulations to the winning team. Sambalpur, Koraput, Tita both ଭଲ ଭାବରେ ଖେଳିଛନ୍ତି. But the winner, Sambalpur, penalty shootout ରେ ଜିତିଛନ୍ତି. ମୁଁ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ କମିଶନର କୁ ଅନୁରୋଧ କରିବି ସେ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଅଫିସିଆଲ୍ସ କୁ ପଠାଇବେ ଷ୍ଟେଜ ପାଖକୁ. And I request both the teams କୁ ଅନୁରୋଧ କରିବି ଆସନ୍ତୁ ଷ୍ଟେଜ ପାଖକୁ. Hello. Officials. Officials. And from Berhampur zone, Sambalpur team qualify karilan. Tiebreaker no ବ୍ୟବଧାନ ରେ all the officials and volunteers, please come near the stage. ଆମର ଛୋଟିଆ ସମ୍ବୋଧନ ସଭା ଅଛି ଯୋଉମାନଙ୍କୁ ଲାଗି ଆଜି এই ସାହାଣୀ କପ୍ ସୁରୁଖୁରୁରେ ଆୟୋଜନ କରାହେଇଛି. ପ୍ରଥମେ ଆମେ ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ ଦେବା ଆମର ଏମଏଲଏ ସାର୍ ଯାହାଙ୍କର ଚେଷ୍ଟା ଏବଂ ପ୍ରେରଣାରେ ହିଁ ଆମେ ଏଇଠି ବହୁତ ଶାନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ଏକ୍ସାଇଟିଂ ସାହାଣୀ କପ୍ ଅର୍ଗାନାଇଜ କରାହେଇପାରୁଛି. এই ସୁନ୍ଦର ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡ ଅନିଲ ସାରଙ୍କ ଲାଗି ହିଁ ପାଇଛୁ ଆମେ. ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡ allotment ହେଲା, even accommodation एमएलए सारଙ୍କ ଲାଗି ହିଁ. तो आमे हमरो के अनिल कुमार साहब प्रिय एमएलए सारଙ୍କୁ सदाବେଳେ ब्रह्मपुर सबु स्पोर्ट्समैन तरफ रु धन्यवाद एवं कृतज्ञता जताउछु. रवि भाई. It is a proud moment for us to have the Honorable MLA Sri K. Anil Kumar with us. I request the Honorary General Secretary, Punjab District Athletic Association, to welcome today's chief guest, today's our MLA, Honorable MLA, Sri K. Anil Kumar, with the flower bouquet. Everyone, please give a big round of applause for the man behind this entire tournament who has supported us in making this tournament a grand and successful one. Now I'd like to request our Honorary Secretary to address the gathering. Chief guest, Dr. J.S. Mandar. With the flower bouquet and a thrine. Now the guest from FAO, Sri Navakushal Mishra sir.
Sir.
Vice President FAO. Manas Samal sir.
Sir, Kochutia Sundari.
Sri Gopavandhu Sao, observer from FAO. Sri Sri Santosh Kumar Mata, CEO, FAO. Sri Sri Subhashish Behra, representative from Odisha Cricket Association. Sri Subhashish Behra sir, स्टेज पर को आसिया पे अनुरोध पूरा है जी. श्री अमरेंद्र सिंह. And Sri Vivek Patro sir. I once again request Subhashish Behra to please come up onto the stage. Subhashish Behra, representative from the Odisha Cricket Association. I request the Honorary Secretary to please welcome him. The flower bouquet. Now I'd like to request the Honorary Secretary to address the gathering.
berhampur zone ର semifinal match ଅତି ସଂଘର୍ଷପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ହେଇଥିଲା ଉପସ୍ଥିତ ଏମଏଲଏ berhampur ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର ପ୍ରିୟ ନେତା ଅନିଲ କୁମାର ଯାହାର ପ୍ରେରଣାରେ ଆଜି ଆମେ ଏତେ ଦୂର ଆଗେଇଛୁ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କରି ଚେଷ୍ଟାରେ ହିଁ ଆମକୁ ଏଇ ବେନିଫିସିଆଲ ମିଳିଛି ସବୁ କ୍ଷେତ୍ରରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ବି ଟୁର୍ଣ୍ଣାମେଣ୍ଟ ସିଏମ କପ୍ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଜିଲ୍ଲା ସାହାଣୀ କପ୍ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଯାହା ଅସୁବିଧା ହେଇଛି ବହୁତ ଅସୁବିଧା ଭିତରେ ହେଇଛି ମୁଁ ଥରେ ଖାଲି ଫୋନ କରେ ଯେ ଅନିଲ ଭାଇ ହେଇଛି ଫୋନ କରିବା ଠିକ ଅଛି ଭାଇ ନା ଆପଣ ଛାଡ଼ନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଦେଖୁଛି ଇମିଡିଏଟଲି ସେ ତାର ଆକ୍ସନ ନିଅନ୍ତି ଖୁସିର କଥା ଆମର ଏଠି ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଫୁଟବଲ ଆସୋସିଏସନର ଗେଷ୍ଟ ହିସାବରେ ନବ ଆସିଛନ୍ତି ଭାଇସ୍ ପ୍ରେସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ଆମର ନାୟକ ଘଡ଼େଇ ଆସିଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ପାୱାର ଅବଜର୍ଭର
ମାନସ ଭାଇ ଗୋପବନ୍ଧୁ ଭାଇ ଆସିଛନ୍ତି ତା ସହିତ ଫାୱାର ଯୋ ମେମ୍ବର ମାନେ ଆମର ଏଇ ବ୍ରହ୍ମପୁର ପାଇଁ ଏତେ ଭଲ ପାଉଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ଆଜି ଆସି ଆମକୁ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ ଉତ୍ସାହ କରୁଛନ୍ତି କାରଣ ମୁଁ ଆଶା କରୁଛି ଆସନ୍ତା ଦିନରେ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବେ ଫାଓ ଆମକୁ ଏଠି କିଛି ବଡ ଟୁର୍ଣ୍ଣାମେଣ୍ଟ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ସୁଯୋଗ ଦେବେ ମୋର ଏ ଅନୁରୋଧ ରହିଲା ମୁଁ ଆଶା କରୁଛି ଯେ ସମ୍ବଲପୁର ଏବଂ କୋରାପୁଟ ବ୍ରହ୍ମପୁର ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡକୁ ସେମାନେ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବେ ଭଲ ଲାଗିଥିବ ଦୀର୍ଘ ଦିନ କୋରାପୁଟ ଆସି ବହୁତ ଦିନ ହେଲା କୋରାପୁଟ ଏଠି ଥିଲେ ବ୍ରହ୍ମପୁର ଏନ୍ଜୟ କରିଥିବେ ସମ୍ବଲପୁର କାଲି ସକାଳୁ ଆସିଥିଲେ ଆଜି ତାଙ୍କର ସେକ୍ରେଟାରୀ ସିଏ ବି ଆସି ଫୁଟବଲ ସେକ୍ରେଟାରୀ ଆସି ସମ୍ବଲପୁରର ସକାଳେ ପହଞ୍ଚୁଥିଲେ କହିଲା ସମ୍ବଲପୁର ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ମୁଁ ଦେଖିବି ବୋଲି ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ସ୍ୱାଗତ କରୁଛି ମୁଁ ବିଶେଷ ଆମେ ଏଠି ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ବ୍ରହ୍ମପୁର ଜୋନ୍ର ଆମେ 23 ତାରିଖ ଦିନ ରନର ଦିନରେ ଆମେ ଯୋଉଟା ପାୱାର ପରିବେଶନ କରୁଥିଲୁ ଆମେ କରିଦେଇଛୁ କିନ୍ତୁ ଆମର ଯୋଉ ଅବଜରଭର ଆମର ରେଫରି ଭାଇ ମାନେ ଯୋଉମାନଙ୍କ ଦ୍ୱାରା ଆଜି ଖେଳଟା ଅତି ସମ୍ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ହେଇଛି ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ କିଛି ଫେଲିସିଏସନ ଆମେ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଚିନ୍ତା କରିଥିଲୁ ସମୟ ନଉନି କାରଣ ଆମର ଏମଏଲଏ ସାର୍ ଯାଇଥିଲେ ବାହାରକୁ ସେ ଆମ ରକ୍ଷା ମାନେ କଥା ରକ୍ଷା କରି ସେ ଆସି ସାଙ୍ଗେ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ପହଞ୍ଚିଲେ ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ
Now it's the time for the felicitation ceremony. First match officials को डाका जाओगे. Sri Sivasankar Panda, allied referee, Pau. Sri Sivasankar Panda. Sri Sakwat Ali Khan, allied referee, Pau. And Sakwat Ali Khan, allied referee, Pau. And third number is Subrat Kumar Purohit, allied referee, Pau. Now it's the time to felicitate our guests. Now it's the time to honor our Ashok Shukla sir, the nominee from the for the PMC from the MLA side, working president, and and the secretary, Sambalpur Football Association. Welcome you, sir, for this tournament. Now it is the time to felicitate the honorable guests who have come today. The guests from FAO. I'd like to request the Nabukishore Mishra, sir, to please to our honorary secretary to hand over a memento to Sri Nabukishore Mishra, sir, the guest from FAO. To Sri Biswajit Khare, Vice President FAO. And to Sri Akshay Das, Technical Director FAO. Akshay Das, Technical Director FAO. Welcome, sir. Now it's the time to felicitate the observers, Sri Manas Samal. And Sri Gopavandhu Sahu, observer from FAO. Now it's the time to felicitate the Santosh Kumar Martha, CEO of FAO. I would request sir to please come up onto the stage and receive a small memento from our side. To Sri Subhashish Behra, representative from Odisha Cricket Association. Sir, I request you to please come up onto the stage and receive a small memento from our side. Now I'd like to request Sri Amarinder Singh to please come up onto the stage. Sri Vivek Patro. Now it's the time to felicitate our guest of the evening, Dr. G.S. Panda, the Director St. Xavier Schools. I'd like to request our Ganjam District Associate Secretary J. Kamasa Rao to hand over small memento to our loving MLA, Sri K. Anil Kumar. Now I'd like to request the team captain, Koraput, to please come up onto the stage. Team Koraput captain. Please give a big round of applause. Thomas and Tanila Swagat Korandu. Santosh Trophy player.
ସାର୍ ଆଗକୁ ଟିକେ ସାଇଡ୍ ହୁଅନ୍ତୁ ସାର୍ ଟିକେ ଆଗକୁ
ମୁଁ
ଟିକେ
request
ଆସିବେ
କରିବି
Thank you, sir. Yes, one could ask to log in.
request the winning captain from Sambalpur to please come up onto the stage. Big round of applause. Thomas and Tanila Swagat Korandu.
संबलपुर टीम संबलपुर टीम को कांग्रेचुलेट सब टीम को हम टीम को बहुत भल प्रदर्शन कले कोरापुट टीम को कह बैड लक नेक्स्ट टाइम कोरापुट टीम भल खेलिए चारिटा जोन रो ए जोन टा बहुत बढ़िया ग्राउंड है चाहू तो ए जोन में फाइनल कथा मैं टीम को धन्यवाद देना चाहूँ
All credit goes to our loved MLA.
Thank you. Respected MLA sir, all dignitaries standing on the decks. Both teams are played well. There is winning and there is losing. There is no question if the Koraput team is losing, and there is very big congratulations to Sambalpur team. Very struggle after a long time they can reach the final in the history of Odisha Football Association. Thank you for Football Association of Odisha, Sri Bhuvu Vera sir, our Santosh bhai,
organizing our Commissioner Rao sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I request Kedar sir to please propose a vote of thanks.
ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟିଏ ଶବ୍ଦରେ ଶତ ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ ଦଉଛି ଯୋଉ ଦଳ ମାନେ এই ସାହାଣୀ କପ୍ ଫୁଟବଲ ଟୁର୍ଣ୍ଣାମେଣ୍ଟରେ ଅଂଶଗ୍ରହଣ କରିଛନ୍ତି ସେଇ ଖେଳାଳି ମାନଙ୍କୁ ସେମାନଙ୍କର ପ୍ରଶିକ୍ଷକ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଏବଂ ଯୋଉମାନେ এই ବ୍ରହ୍ମପୁର ସହରରେ ଆସି ପହଞ୍ଚିଛନ୍ତି ଖେଳକୁ ଅନୁଭବ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଉପଭୋଗ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ଏହି ଖେଳ ପରିଚାଳନା କରିବାରେ ଯୋଉମାନଙ୍କର मुख्य भूमिका अच्छी विशेषकर आमर मान्यवर विधायक के अनिल कुमार बहुत सहयोग हाथ बढ़े कहले कम हम क्रीड़ांगन उपयोग से बहुत सहयोग कर मीडिया भाई मैंने समस्त को पुणी थे शत धन्यवाद दे आगामी दिन में आमर जो कार्यक्रम हम समस्त सहयोग हाथ बढ़े आशा रखी मोर वक्तव्य सांग कर धन्यवाद।
With this, we have ended this award ceremony. Now is the time for the photo shootout. Thank you.